What is up, YouTube? Let's kickstart this video with the top of the morning. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who subscribed and watched our previous video. It means a lot, guys. I also want to thank the PR Works team for inviting me to Future Exotics. Without them, this video wouldn't be possible. You might be asking yourself, why was I invited? Well, Future Exotics sponsored AJ Fenter with a whopping 2.4 million rand to represent South Africa at the island of Man, which is one of the most dangerous sports in Europe.
I'm teaching my sons and how to ride a motorbike. I send the guys carrying around, ride bikes, and my daughter, as I mentioned, is in the room with a nice kitchen out bike.
Everybody knows AJ. AJ is a legend. My sons told me about him. I knew nothing about AJ. They wanted to ride superbikes, and I said, you've got to find the right guy with the right amount of experience, and you must have safety as the big issue, and then you can go and learn to ride superbikes. And all of a sudden, I ended up buying some superbikes for the racetrack, and I sent them there. On the first day, one of my sons came off the bike. Funny enough, his legs couldn't even reach the floor. So he came off, he didn't get hurt, and he came to see me and he said, look, Dad, I'm still wanting to ride. I got up and everything was good. And then I phoned a friend of mine, Marco, and I said, Marco, who's this AJ Fenter guy? He said, listen, this guy's a hero. He rides the most dangerous race in the world. And I said, what is that? He said, it's the TT race in the Isle of Man. And for those that don't know where the Isle of Man is, near the UK, just by the way. And for those motorsport enthusiasts for motorbikes, they know that this is the most dangerous race in the world. I'm not meant to say a lot about how dangerous it is and so on, but I know that they keep a good safety rapport out there, and I don't know what that means, but I know that there are fatalities at times. Am I right, AJ? I'm going to introduce you to AJ. AJ is one of the most important bike riders in South Africa that got invited to come to this particular race. So you can't just apply and say, I'm going to this race and I'm going to race. No, you actually have to be invited. Is that correct? So AJ, before we get started, I want to tell you what we're doing with this young man. He's been going through a lot of trouble over the years trying to raise sponsors to let him get to a point where he's in the top 10, or let's say the top 20 of this race. And when I met him and I spoke to him in the first 5 minutes, I started to realize that this man has a huge amount of enthusiasm, but he's whole heart into this race. And I said, okay, I'm going to take this man and turn him into an entrepreneur. And what is his type of entrepreneurship? It is about him being the best that he can be at his job in a specific field that is unique. And in South Africa, maybe 1 or 2 riders get to ride this race out. So I'm going to ask him a whole bunch of questions, some difficult ones, some nice ones, and you're going to enjoy this. AJ, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. AJ's got a 3-year sponsorship from Future Exotics. We're going to sponsor him for 3 years, and it's about 4 million rand or thereabout, maybe 4.3 million if I'm not mistaken. And what it does is we build a bike for him. It's a BMW bike. They gave us a good price on the bike, but they didn't sponsor the bike. Next year we're gonna hone in on them.
And one thing for sure, you can't be a billionaire and not have a few toys. This Liberty Walk Lamborghini takes me back, man. In the next video, I want you to take a listen to this eargasm of a car. nna ke batla Barnabas.
And don't make sure like Barnabas edition.
And I know some of you are wondering, where's the Bugatti? Be patient, it's coming. So here you can see Zunaid showing us how thick this bulletproof window is.
Yeah, the window in there, you see the Jesus Christ. Yo.
Whoa, wow. This is about 8 tons, eh?
More like 8 tons.
Yeah, I was going to say 8 tons. Waterproofing and a bombproofing. It's not for sure. 8 tons.
But they both look so beautiful.
So here Zunaid is taking us to see more of his classic collection. Man, what a collection. Look at the size of this wagon. Now this is a proper off-roader. And what I like about Zunaid is his attention to detail. Look at that family crest. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for.
My baby dances with the devil. I wanna know what's on his mind. Shaky hands so sentimental. I sugarcoat between my lies. Inside a small
Man, look at this beauty. Priceless.
brain, we're out of time. Mm. I want the lightning and the thunder. I want the sun in both my eyes. You made the promise
And obvious, chow is standard procedure.
and goodbye.
And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the whole video. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next video. Enjoy the view.